Hello everybody, this is Sergeant Epic here, and welcome to my third video of the night. Luckily they can only be 15 minutes long, so I kind of have to rush, and my first one was only 3 minutes something, almost 4, so this has been a pretty good recording session, I'd say. If you don't know, my first video was an announcement video which concerned Twitter. That's all I'll give you guys, because I want you to go watch it, and to follow my Twitter. I'll tell you, yeah, I have a Twitter, okay? It's a Twitter. It's a channel related Twitter. It's channel related. So I'll tell you that much. Then I made the last comic countdown that I needed to make for the last haul. I made the comic countdown for the last haul, and now I got a comic call for you guys. As hello everybody, this is Sergeant Epic here, and welcome to my comic call number 56. I don't know if I said that already, but I feel like I didn't. And I feel like I didn't do that good of a job on my intro, so I had to say it again, and I wasn't even going to restart it, so I'm too lazy at this point, and too anxious to get this video, that I want to do it, because in order for, I haven't read any of these books yet. I have 7 books here for you guys, and I don't want to read any till I make this video, because I want to have the comic countdown, like, fresh, like, I don't want to say, yeah, these were good issues, but I can't say anything, so yeah, I just wanted to tell you what the books are. And not say, yeah, they're good, but I can't tell you any details. So yeah. But yes, anyway, starting off the haul strong, especially after the last issue with Negan's great performance. I say performance as if it was a play or something, but great portrayal, I guess. But we have as the first comic here, and the only non-Marvel comic of the haul is The Walking Dead number 155, Tip of the Spear. This should be good. Probably won't rank too high on the list just because Marvel has been doing incredible lately. They've been doing awesome. DC's been doing awesome, even though I've only gotten the Rebirth special, the DC Universe Rebirth special, but they still did awesome with that. Go watch the comic countdown and you'll know what I was talking about that. The recap and review video is probably going to be coming soon for that semi-soon, hopefully. I hope. Then again, I only have 15 minutes to make them, so I don't know if I'll bring them back yet, so I can make them as long as I want to. But yes, this should be good. Probably won't rank too high, though, sadly, just because everything else has been bomb lately, but still, been amazing. Whatever. Walking Dead's been getting better, though. Anyway, the next comic is one that's been sitting in my pool for probably almost 2 months now, is The Uncanny Avengers issue number 9. Yes, this has been long awaited. I have been wanting to read this, but at the same time, I've been kind of pushing it back and back and back, because I've been pushing it back and I've been friggin' not getting it. The only reason I haven't been picking it up is because I don't have issue number 8, and I was kind of waiting a few hauls to see if I could find it, and then I kind of just gave in this time because it's been sitting there for too long, so I just decided to pick it up, and it's the start of an all-new story, The Man Who Fell to Earth, and this should be really good. I just hate that I don't have issue 8. I hate when I don't have issues. So yeah, anyway. This used to be one of my favorite series, but I feel like I haven't read it in forever, which I kind of haven't, because it's been like 2 months at least since I've read an issue. It's been since number 7, which was part of the standoff story. Speaking of missing issues, we have all new All Different Avengers issue number 10, which in this issue I know they're going to space, and plus it says 2 stars, but I know they're going to help Nova find his dad, because that was in the epilogue of the last issue, which the last issue was probably my favorite issue of the series. Believe it or not, that's just my opinion. I really enjoyed the last issue. In fact, that's probably number 1. No, I know I didn't rank it number 1, I don't think, but it was number 1 worthy in my comic countdown. Because I remember that was the haul that was probably my favorite haul of the date. And so, I'm pretty sure I remember correctly, so it was kind of hard to give that number 1 slot over some others. So, but if it was any other haul, it could have gotten number 1. But yes, if you don't know why I said missing issues, because I don't have issues number 5 and 6 of this series, that's why I said that. Sadly, I still don't have them, I haven't seen them. I didn't look that hard last night. This was one of the quickest trips I've ever had to the comic shop. I kind of just went in and out. It only took me like between 5-10 minutes, which is weird. It only took me that long because I had to pick what books I want from my pull list. And that took me a couple minutes. But yeah, because I suck at making decisions. So, In fact, most of these books have been sitting there for a while, except The Walking Dead and this issue. I think the other ones have been sitting there since like 2 trips ago. Except Mockingbird, that was only like 1 trip ago I saw that. But the rest were from like 2 trips ago, because I remember I kept like 4 books in my pull that have been sitting there for weeks now. But yeah. Anyway, at least 3 weeks. Yes, the next book, moving on, we have Spider-Woman. Excuse me, sorry. We have Spider-Woman issue number 7. And this is the funny cover I was talking about in the last haul. No, second last haul. Where I was like, yeah, the next cover is pretty cool. Cause this cover is also cool, but I like this one too. But it also is the last part, or at least in the Spider-Woman series, this is the last part of the Spider-Woman event. At least when it, like I said, when it refers to this series, it is. Actually, in my pull list, Spider-Woman Omega was there. I think Spider-Woman Alpha was the first issue, and Spider-Woman Omega is the last issue of the event. So I'll be picking up Omega, but I'm gonna try to look for Alpha too. Cause why would I get Omega if I don't have Alpha? So I'll try to get the beginning and ending to this series. Cause why not? It has to do Spider-Woman. I'll try it. Why not? Give it the old college shot. No, okay, I immediately regret saying that. Anyway, moving on to one of my favorite series, which I can't say. I feel like I say that for like every series now. But every series is awesome. Actually, this isn't even one of my favorite series anymore. Cause, like, so many series are good. But it is. No, I can't say it's not one of my favorites. One of my favorite characters, at least. Deadpool issue number 11. This is the last part, or should be, of the Deadpool versus Sabretooth storyline, because issue 12, I have 2 other issues waiting there, because issues 12 and 13 are out as of right now, and none of them, I don't have either of those issues. I do not have 12 or 13 as the last 2 books, so I don't have 12, 13 as the last 2 books, and I know issue 12 is another, Number 12, issue number 12 of Deadpool is another Deadpool 2099 story. It's the, like, continuing on from issue number 6. It seems like every 6 issues we might be getting a Deadpool 2099 story, unless she gets her own series at one point. So that's cool. And then issue 13 is the start of a new series. Or no, it's not. It's not the start of a new story, actually, because it's like a 4-part crossover event in one book, it said, which it's like a crossover event with Deadpool, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, and Daredevil, I think. No, yeah, I think, yeah, it's a 4-part crossover event in one book, I think, with those 4 characters, even though there's only 3 different series between those 4 characters, I think. But that's only because Luke Cage and Iron Fist are in one series, and Daredevil has his own series, Deadpool has his own series. So yeah, I think it's like an exercise issue or something, or at least a bit bigger issue, because they're selling it like that. But I don't know. It is a different story too. So we have the other 2 issues are 2 different stories, which is kind of weird. But I like that though. I like single issue stories actually sometimes. Actually, a lot of times I like them. So that's always cool when they do them, and I'm excited to read those when I get them, but I don't have them yet, as I only have Deadpool issue number 11. Also, that's a cool cover. That's probably the best cover of the Deadpool versus Sabretooth storyline, believe it or not. Like, I haven't really enjoyed the covers as much, although I will say I like them more than I did when I first got them. Also, okay, moving on to the second last issue of this haul. We have Mockingbird issue number 3. I don't know if this is still a limited series. If it is, this is number 3 of 5, because I know it was a 5-issue limited series at one point. I think it still is, but at the same time, it might not be. At any issue, I'm kind of expecting it to announce in the back, in the letters column, I'm kind of expecting them to announce that it is now an ongoing series, which actually I wouldn't mind, because Mockingbird is legit one of my favorite series. It's like somewhere between, it's definitely top 5 for me. Probably, maybe even top 3. Which it's been really good. I've really enjoyed Mockingbird. Actually, no, I don't think I could say top 3. It's definitely top 5 though. The only reason I can say top 3 is because this book, the last book, I've got to save the best for last, or what? I don't want to say best for last, because both of these have gotten number 1 on both times they've been in, or not both times, but all times, or they've gotten number 1, both of them at least once. if not twice. They've either gotten them all times, or one's gotten 2 and one's gotten 1, or they both gotten number 1 at least once. But the final book of this haul, I'm really doing bad with my words during this video. I made 2 other videos and I was doing really well with my words. I don't want to say good because that's not proper English, I don't think. If I'm correct. Sorry, my mind's like, sorry, my English right now. Shit. Sorry, the last book of this haul, I'm just gonna get it out there, is International Iron Man issue number 3. Also, actually, I want to talk about this. I just realized I have 2 books from the same writer, again, besides Bendis, and, I have 3 books I'm reading from Bendis right now: International Iron Man, Invincible Iron Man, and Spider-Man Miles Morales. I have 2 from, Mark Waid, Black Widow, and All New Other Different Avengers, and I have 2 from Jerry Duggan, and this could change at any time too. I might have more than that for any of these writers, or there might be another writer, I don't know, but I have 2 for Jerry Duggan, The Uncanny Avengers, and Deadpool, so I just found that out, and I was like, wow, interesting. Anyway, the last issue I have here for this haul is International Iron Man issue number 3. So, yeah, this has been incredible. I think it's got number 1 both times. If not, actually, last time I got this, I think, might have been, it was either before the Pact haul or it was after. I actually think, it's got number 1 both times so far. So, that's cool. Yeah, I know it did. Yeah, it did. This got number 1 both times. I remember now, because they had the variant cover last time, blah, blah, blah. I was talking about that. And, I think that was a shorter haul a bit. But, yeah, sorry, I keep saying, but, yeah. Yeah, International Iron Man number 3. The series has been amazing. Also, I realized I'm technically kind of reading 4 books from Bendis right now. He might be my favorite writer. He probably is, just because he made Ultimate Spider-Man. So he probably is my favorite writer. Yeah, I'd say he is. Brian Michael Bendis is my favorite writer. I'll say that right now. And I might go into that in a different video or another video sometime to explain why I like Brian Michael Bendis so far, why I like Brian Michael Bendis so much, or like who my favorite, or just who my favorite writers are, or comic creators are in general. But yes, this series has been amazing so far, and it should only get better. God damn it, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Okay. I'm expecting this to be number 1 though. I'm sorry for stumbling all over my words and destroying them in the process. I literally chewed my words up and spit them out. That's not even a joke. Like that. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure I have a bit of speech impairment too, and I do stutter sometimes, just not often. I used to have a bad stutter, so yeah. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, comment, and even share if you want to. Check out my watch the past 2 videos. Go watch my Twitter announcement video, and then follow my Twitter, because I'm really excited about that, and I hope you guys follow. I will be linking, I will say right now, I linked my uploads to my Twitter, and I still gotta do that, because I'm linking every upload I've ever done. But when I have a new upload out, I will be linking it to my Twitter. So if you guys go on Twitter a lot, you guys can see that, and you'll know I uploaded, because some of you might be subscribed to a lot of people. And this way, if you are, maybe you miss some videos sometimes from me, because you got so many other people you watch. So now, if you go to follow me on Twitter, you'll know when my videos come out. So you don't just scroll through them. I know I have, I'm subscribed to 190 people. So some people I don't enjoy as much or watch as much anymore. I'll just scroll through, be like, maybe I'll watch this some other time, or I don't really want to watch their videos right now, so I just scroll through and see what I do want to watch. And someone like me might get skipped over in that case. But if you do enjoy my videos, or you just want to watch them to see, just follow my Twitter page. It makes everything easier, and it helps. It supports me. So please do that. Anyway, guys, I'll see you all later, and peace out. And I know there's something I wanted to say, but I forget now, so I'm not gonna say it. But tune in for the comic countdown for this haul, please. And also, I mean, if you like this haul and want to see how I rank them, do that. And also, I will be making my Funko Spotlights, the last 3 that I have. Hopefully, this weekend. I've got an exam on Friday. Then I'm basically A-okay for... I'm basically I'm basically in summer as of Friday. My summer vacation basically starts. So expect more videos. At least for the next little bit until something might change, but I might go over that some other time. But anyway, guys, I gotta let you go. And thank you all for watching, and peace out, motherfuckers.